Ben Simmons has been taking the NBA by storm recently, getting a few triple doubles and breaking some incredible records. Today, I am going to be telling you how good he is, if he can win the Rookie of the Year, and what his career holds for him. So, let's get right into it.
I've been in the hills, fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star. Drinking any bad bitches, jumping in the pool, and I ain't got on no bra.
Let me know what you guys think of that new music in the intro in the comments, but let's talk about Ben Simmons. Here's something I find crazy about Simmons. This is his rookie year, and he's been averaging 17.8 points, 10.1 assists, and 8 rebounds per game. That is amazing because he is almost averaging a triple-double in his rookie year. He is all around phenomenal and has many strengths to his game. But with that said, this is a perfect transition into Ben Simmons' big three strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with his strengths. Uniqueness. Ben Simmons is an extremely unique player, and that's a good thing. He is an extremely unique talent combining power forward size and strength with point guard vision and passing skills. He is almost like another Giannis or Kevin Durant, but better passing ability and can run the floor like Chris Paul. I have never seen a player like him. As I mentioned before, you could compare him to Giannis or KD, but he's actually a completely different player to both of them. No one I know is like Ben, and that's an advantage he should use in his long NBA career. It will be very difficult for NBA teams to plan for him. Passing ability. You could compare Ben Simmons to LeBron, and I agree, kind of. The thing that separates Ben Simmons apart from everyone else is that he can pass the ball well, and I mean really well. That's why he is so unique, and you simply can't compare him to Giannis, KD, or LeBron because the passing just makes him so unique and special. Star potential. Ben Simmons has amazing star potential, and we have seen that against NBA stars this season, where he has taken them on head first and in some cases has been the better player. And since we are only 15 games into the season when this video comes out, it's just crazy to think that Ben Simmons is dominating stars not even a 10th into his rookie season. That will conclude Ben Simmons' three main strengths. Now let's talk about his three weaknesses, if there's even three at all. His jump shot. Now this is the biggest issue I see with Simmons. He is great at passing, yes, but his shooting isn't great. It has definitely improved from last season as he has posted videos on his social media of him hitting jump shot after jump shot, but it still does need some work. He is shooting 50% from the field, which for me is great, but what appalls me is that he's shooting 0% from 3, yes 0%, he has not hit a single 3 all season. Though he has only attempted 6 so far, I'm still surprised he hasn't made 1. If Simmons can improve this and the sky is the limit for him, he could definitely become one of the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball. He needs to be more aggressive. Though I see this weakness improving, he is still very passive when playing. He doesn't go in for drives and try to draw a foul as much as I think he should, and he's usually always looking for a pass. This isn't bad, but he does it too often in my opinion, and I feel like he needs to be more aggressive and become more of a dangerous scorer. That's just my opinion anyway. So those are the two main weaknesses I find in Ben Simmons' game. I couldn't find a third one that was worth talking about, so if you think there is a weakness or strength that I missed, let me know in the comments. So on to the next part of Ben Simmons' analysis. Can he win Rookie of the Year? In my opinion, he can, and it will be pretty easy. I mentioned this in my awards prediction video, and I will go over it again. Ben Simmons came into the 2016 NBA draft as a pretty good player, but now he's brilliant. He improved his weakness, his jump shot, and his passing ability is better than ever. His basketball IQ is just out of this world. I cannot believe how good it is. Though Simmons missed all of last season, this has just helped him become a better player and made him more prepared for the NBA. He is 6 feet 10, but there are other reports he grew to 7 feet. This size compared to other players is insane. He will be playing small forward but be acting like a point guard, pretty much a second Giannis. I love Ben's game, and so far, his transition into the NBA has gone super well. I think having a season off as well has really helped him. He's been able to improve his weaknesses and has trained with superstars such as LeBron James. That's why I see him winning the Rookie of the Year. Well, that's the main reason anyway. So what does Ben Simmons' career hold for him? I can see him being an all-star this year. Yes, I'm serious. The East is so weak this year, and if Ben Simmons can continue producing 18 points, 9 rebounds and 7 assist numbers per game, then there is a very good chance he'll make the All-Star game. Not only the fans will vote him in, but I'm sure GMs, the media, the players will realise he's a very special talent and deserves to be in this game. Whilst we are talking about being an All-Star, I can see him being a multiple-time All-Star throughout his career. I can also see him being an All-NBA player and maybe even take the 76ers to the finals and maybe even win it. He is a very good leader because when he was in high school, he took his high school team to 3 straight championships. I see him being in the Hall of Fame and maybe becoming one of the best players ever, top 20 or something like that. Ben Simmons is really something special and I believe he will go a long way in his lengthy NBA career. But that will conclude the video. How good do you guys think Ben Simmons will become? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe, but with that being said, I am out. Peace.
Hold up, stand back, yeah. I just peeped you tryna steal my swag, yeah. I just peeped